Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown here in Cleveland, Ohio. And we are starting off with a promo from the returning WWE Women's Champion. This is, of course, the one and only Tiffany Stratton. Third time though, I'm not quite sure if I did that well. Yes. I haven't seen Tiffany since her match at Survivor Series where she took on Bayley in a champion versus champion contest. Tiffany Stratton not able to walk out with the win. I'm sure it feels ever so much more bitter when you lose your match. But not only if you won your match, your brand would have also won the pay-per-view. That's feels the difference, even though it's Balor's fault and he's getting his final bit of punishment here tonight. His returning week and he's got a SmackDown tag title match in the main event against Supersonic Duo. But anyways, let's hear from Tiffany. Well, I know you've all missed me, but I was dealing with legal trying to get my match overturned with Bayley to give me the win because she quite clearly cheated in that match. But I was unsuccessful. But don't worry, I'm back now and you lowlifes in attendance and watching at home can now enjoy Tiffy time once again. Oh, okay. How comes somebody who tried to get to the Women's War Games team but wasn't quite successful against Becky Lynch? It is Michin, Mia Yim. We had some issues with OC at the minute and Imperium. This is kind of interesting, actually. And Michin's going out there, of course, part of the OC. And if you're not up to date with the wrestlers' dating lives, one Tiffany Stratton is dating one Ludwig Kaiser, member of Imperium, so this is interesting to say the least. There's some extra beef here because of it. That is bullshit. You cheat just as much as Bayley do. You use all the undoubted tactics. You put the women that you're going up against through trials just to get to your match, just so they're battered by the time they get to you. The only difference is she has friends. Honestly, you're a pathetic champion. Pathetic? Pathetic? The only thing that's pathetic is your win record. You know what? Jeez, dodged the microphone to the face. Jeez. Anyways, moving forward, where the Women's Tag Team Champions have a promo for us here tonight. Also, we have a special episode of the Pat McAfee show. Also, we have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship main event between Supersonic Duo and Judgment Day. But at first, we have some words from the SmackDown General Manager. I don't know what it's on about. He hasn't given me any inside scoops. So we're going to have to find out together what he has in store for us. And I don't know. I mean, if one was to guess, we only have one match on the card so far. I imagine he might have something to say about that. And the state of the show in that kind of way, maybe. I don't know. Either way, here comes the SmackDown General Manager. He doesn't look in a much better mood, but I don't know. Maybe it's because Finn Balor's back. It's put him in a bad mood. Just reminding him of how SmackDown went, I guess. Survivor Series. Of course, Balor interfered in Rollins' match. And you can also say he cost himself in his tag match by being so fixated on Rollins saying he couldn't get a title without Priest. They tried to go in that match alone, do a gunter as it's called, and ended up costing his team. So one could argue Balor was the cause of the loss at SmackDown. Some would argue Rollins, but I think most would say Balor. As you all know, Ilya Dragunov is the longest reigning champion of the season and is also undefeated. I'm very proud to have him on SmackDown, but we also need to find him a challenger for the Royal Rumble, and it's proving we need to find an incredibly strong and tough challenge for Dragunov. So, to do that, we will have a set of 5 one-on-one matches over the coming weeks, with the winners ending up in a 5-man battle royal on the go-home SmackDown to the Royal Rumble, acting as a teaser for the Rumble, but also finding us a challenger for Ilya, as the winner will get a United States title shot at the Rumble. So, here's the first match. Well, okay then, that's huge news. Oof, we got one tonight. Alright, so we're starting out, and it seems to be the Megastar is one of those two in this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Oh yeah. I know I was a bit late there, but you know. I want to give the crowds their chance before I just shout over them. But you know. His LA Knight hasn't really got too moving this season. Maybe this could be his opening. We're of course on the road to WrestleMania. If he could somehow get all the way to Ilya Dragunov, get a win, that's near guaranteed shot at Mania nearly. All you got to do is get past Chamber. And right, to be fair, and one would actually, you don't even really have to do that. You could lose at Chamber and have your rematch clause at Mania. So, you know, winning Royal Rumble, the Royal Rumble title, like title matches at Rumble, sorry, is pretty much near guaranteed to have a match at Mania. Not completely, but it's pretty close. Next best thing after the Rumble.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey!
Suppose it depends how you play it. You could ask for your rematch the next night on Raw. And yeah, if you end up losing that, then you lost, or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with that. No, because if I win, that would be a rematch clause. Oh yeah, no, you could do the first Raw after Chamber, I guess. Or the first Smackdown, of course. Wouldn't make quite much sense. I don't know why you would do that. I mean, maybe some pride to try and walk into Mania as champion, but honestly, I wouldn't risk my spot at Mania, personally speaking. But I'm not a wrestler, so I don't get that kind of pride, I guess. I wouldn't understand. Anyways, Gallus is out here. Seems to be Joe Coffey wrestling for Gallus. As he takes on the man they call the Megastar. L.A. Nut. Yeah. Right. Crowd's ready for this opening match of SmackDown. Stakes on the line for this. So, let's get it on, shall we? Charles Armstrong cheers. Oh, jeez. Got a Coffey. Oh, didn't quite get all of it there. Then ended up going low, to be fair. Oh, jeez. And he's slamming down Joe Coffey, but he's not staying down long. Of course, only the opening bits of the match here. And going for these grapples early on, getting these moves going on. Oh, but that's maybe cost LA Knight early on there. A bit overzealous, maybe. A bit overpowered, over-zoomed, I don't know. Anyways, drops the knee. Come on. And now LA Knight. What's this? Oh, I think I know what this is. Burning hammer to Joe Coffey. Jeez, what a move to pull out so early on. 1, 2. Jeez, yeah, I'm not surprised. Put some respect in that move. Jeez, but still, that was a lot. Oh, Joe Coffey looking to bring stuff back after being hit with a burning hammer. Looking to shake off the cobwebs after being hit with that so early on. I might put LA Knight in the advantage for the rest of this match because of that. Jeez, oh, what a shot by LA. But Joe Coffey's firing back. He's not going to get this shit. I'd probably give the striking advantage to Joe Coffey, to be honest. I don't know. But either way, these two were going at it. Oh, jeez, Joe Coffey. At least I'd say maybe LA Knight has the technique over Joe Coffey, but I more mean the brute strength for the striking. I'd say I'd give to Joe Coffey. Oh, talking of brute strength, LA Knight's busted open Joe Coffey with one of those strikes. Jeez. Maybe I misspoke. Jeez. Anyways, LA Knight. Oh, no, a shot to the face. That wound that's just pouring down. Probably cut the crown there a little bit. Oh, jeez. On the apron. That's never fun. Hardest part of the ring. LA Knight sending Joe Coffey back into the ring. I said I got in store for Joe Coffey. He's going to suffer him this time. Another neck breaker. He's going to work. I guess, well, like Teddy Long said, they got to win this match and they don't even get that title shot. They got to win a 5-man battle royal on the go-home show to SmackDown. So even winning this match doesn't give you a shot at the US title just yet, but it gets you one step closer. That makes sense. Rack up some wins before going against Ilya. You're going to need the warm-up. And maybe this is going to make Ilya run a bit cold for a change. Generally speaking, he's wrestling most weeks, it feels like. Joe Coffey, a man that's taken on Ilya Dragunov for that United States title before now. He wants to change it to the Was it the European or the UK? Can't quite remember. I think it was the United Kingdom Championship, but I could be mistaken. But he wanted to do that all the way back on Money in the Bank. So Joe Coffey knows what it's like to take... Oh, what a shot! Take on Ilya Dragunov. in a match. And how it feels to be chopped by him and all that. LA Knight does not know this. Jeez, our clothesline by Joe Coffey. But yeah, so rack up some wins, like I said, and yeah, like I said, Dragunov is generally wrestling most weeks. So him possibly not wrestling for the majority of this month. Of course, wrestled 2 weeks ago in an open challenge to Boston Connor, where he won that match. I don't think anybody expected anything less, but you get the point. Oh geez, what's this by Joe Coffey? Oh, I don't know, it's a mile away and Joe Coffey don't know about it. I'm just mocking him. Probably calling him a dummy. Yeah. And it looks like Gallus is finally getting involved. But yeah. So we definitely, so that could play an interest until you're Dragon. Maybe he's just been running warm for so long that so that's how we know that that's probably my movie where he's winning so much. If you guys have been more cold turkey into, I don't know quite how it's gonna work. Oh jeez, Joe Coffey, no LA Knight stopping that. Joe Coffey wasted opportunity. Oh, Mark Coffey drips the leg. I don't think Charles Robinson referee is gonna be happy with that. That's his full name, Charles Robinson referee. Oh yeah, he's having words with Mark Coffey. Jeez, Joe Coffey takes him down. Oh yeah, the ref not too pleased about that. And now Joe Coffey, the discus lariat, taking LA Knight's head off. But all those distractions, Mark Coffey having to be told to get ejected, and now Charles Robinson did with the rope, with the turnbuckle, sorry. It's cost Joe Coffey the match maybe there. Oh, LA Knight, he's had a spurt back to his feet. Maybe he should have stayed down for a bit longer, maybe not. LA Knight, oh, chopping away. Drop kick. I don't really found that spurt of energy after being put down with that discus lariat, but I guess maybe he got to rest for a little bit before having to worry about kicking that. Maybe might have done the job. I don't know. Either way. And so Joe Coffey's catching his breath. Well, Wolfgang is distracting. LA Knight, oh jeez, LA Knight goes flying. Jeez. Joe Coffey to the top. What's he looking for here? I have no idea. Joe Coffey, missile, shotgun, dropkick, whatever, either way. It seems effective, going in for the cover. 2. Jeez, I don't know, barely getting a shoulder up there, jeez. Joe Coffey, smashing his head off the mat. And pops back to his feet, another dropkick. And showing some resilience here. Oh! BFT to Joe Coffey right on that busted forehead there. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight with the win. He advances to that match. Jeez. As you can see right there. Oof. 4 of his superstars left to go. Good luck. LA Knight, maybe getting some momentum that he finally needs this season. Might help him get to WrestleMania, like I said. Unlucky Joe Coffey. You're not the better man tonight. It was the megastar. Oh, hold on a minute. How comes the United States champion? Oh, he's showing a sign of respect to a possible challenger for him down the line. Oof. Balor. Was it you that attacked me? What? You know I wasn't there. Clearly all this mystery is going to your head. You're becoming stupid. And that's one thing I thought you weren't. It's kind of sad. You know, usually I'd beat you down where you stand. But it'd kind of be unsatisfying the way you are right now. Your protege on the other hand, though. He's got a tag title match against me later tonight. And I'm going to enjoy beating the hell out of him. And taking his tag title dreams away from him. Oh, jeez, Rollins just super kicked Finn Balor. I mean, he kind of asked for it a little bit, but I don't know. Anyways, Rollins is also just making his way out here. He's got a mic in hand. Must have picked up one from Gorilla. But, jeez, clearly Rollins has got something to say to us. I imagine it has something to do with finding out who's been attacking Rollins, but maybe we might be able to find out shortly. I don't know. Right, I've had enough. Whoever's been attacking me, stop being such a pathetic coward and show your face to me. Now! Hold on, why have the lights gone out? Just like JD's matchup. Oh, I knew it wasn't a Judgment Day tactic. It's a Karrion Kross tactic. Jeez, Karrion Kross with a choke slam. Jeez, I think we might have just found out who's been attacking Seth Rollins. Jeez, and Kross doesn't look done after that choke slam, sending Rollins to the outside. Jeez. And Kross just standing over his prey, figuring out what he wants to do. And I'm feeling like a caged animal a little bit there. Jeez, stomped to the face on a near lifeless Rollins. I don't know, but either way, Karrion Kross sending Rollins into the ring post. Jeez. That looks like he's taking about the announce table. I think he knows what he has in mind now. I think he knows what he wants to do. And I think you all know what he wants to do. I think he wants to put Rollins through that announce table. There's still a monitor on it for... Oh, there's two on there. Jeez. Karrion Kross now. Jeez. No. Pick it up. Rollins here. Look to put him through the announce table. Jeez. Shots fired. Clearly we know what Kross wants now. Well, and who's been attacking Rollins. Anyways, just heard. We're getting another one of those United States one-on-one matches tonight. It's happening at Apollo Crews Title Bay, of course, still to come. Pat McAfee show here on Smackdown. Also, in the main event, we heard about it a little earlier from Balor. Smackdown Tag Team Championship match. But up first, we have a promo from our Women's Tag Team Champions after their successful title win last week over Pure Fusion Collective, as they are now called, being Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. I always say Baszler. I always end up adding an L in multiple places, or at least one. It's Baszler. There's Baszler in it. Yeah. Anyways, outcome of the Tag Team Champions, accompanied by the remainder of Chase U, being Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Jeez, Thea always seems ecstatic. Clearly, these two seem to have made up a bit because, of course, Thea wasn't the happiest with Jayne after she attacked Zoe Stark to cost them their match in that tournament that we had on the build towards Survivor Series. But Jacy got a dude paid by that by getting her ass handed to her by Zoe Stark. And then obviously in the Women's Tag Team Championship match last week. So it does seem that they have made up. They might even be a stronger unit than ever, as they are looking to see what is the future for these tag titles, I imagine. Right, we've come out here because we want to talk about next challengers for our Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, okay, looks like there's some people that are more specifically interested right now, I guess, with these tag titles. It is, of course, the way. Candice LeRae, the one with the fairy wings, Indi Hartwell, the other. These two put up a good show in that in that tournament, but were not quite successful. They were one of the two teams that lost to Tegan Nox and Natalya. So one could argue, and they were more battered through it. So, well, to be fair, so was Zoe. So you could argue maybe there would have been some differences, but if it was a regular 2-on-2, but either way, you never know. Everybody saw what we did in the Women's Tag Team Title Contenders Tournament on the build towards Survivor Series. We got just as many wins as Tegan and Natalya, and we had an impressive showing, if I do say so myself. So that being said, we deserve a Women's Tag Team Title match, just like Tegan and Natalya did. So what do you say? Sounds like a good reason to me. Whoa, we can't be handing out Women's Tag Team Title opportunities like that. I mean, we just wrestled in one last week. Besides, just because they won a few matches, they didn't win the tournament. That's on them. They need to earn it. And we shouldn't be doing it on the same week. We should at least get 2 weeks build up. You know, Jacy does make a point. Tell you what, if one of you two beat Jacy tonight, you get your shot in 2 weeks. Done. Well, okay then. Well, let's find out who Jayne's wrestling here tonight. It looks like it's going to be the one and only Candice LeRae, taking on Jayne, like I said. If Candice wins this match, the way you get a Women's Tag Title shot in 2 weeks. So let's get this on, I guess. Jacy Jayne's going straight to work. Oh, Candice LeRae gets that back elbow back. Thea seemed to be quite happy enough to give these title opportunity. You know what? I'd say it's fair. But Jacy Jayne does also make a good point. I do agree with the whole, just because they won some matches doesn't mean they won that tournament, and they are claiming that the difference maker. But So Candice is gonna have to get to earn it a bit more here tonight. I don't know. Maybe I mentioned about Thea and Jacy being good. Maybe they don't quite seem to be fully good. Maybe Thea's the curtain's been folding over her eye, opening her eyes a little bit. That her and Jacy aren't quite on the same wavelength this entire time, and it's becoming more and more so after they kind of dealt with Shayna and Zoe in their rematch, the first rematch that was. That was technically the only rematch Kross one actually. You know what I mean? As like it's been slowly opening more and more. But anyways, Candice LeRae does that total world DDT. Jacy Jayne. Great, jeez, kick to the face. I think it's also smart. I feel like Jacy wouldn't want to wrestle this match. She'd probably be more happy if Thea did it. But Jacy's the one that wants that role of left to win a match and then wait 2 weeks type situation. So why doesn't she be the one that has to fight against for that if that's the one she wants? It feels more than when you just put on the title tonight. That'd be 2 tag titles on the line tonight. I think that'd be the first time we'd have titles on back-to-back weeks, as in the same title. I think. I wouldn't be surprised if he had done 2 open challenges back-to-back, but I don't believe he had. But anyways, the senton. Now thinking about it, I'm quite surprised he hasn't. Anyways, Jacy Jayne going to go after that senton to the back. Candice LeRae still kicks out pretty easily. Seems like Candice LeRae's got a fire lit under her. And Jacy Jayne trying to extinguish it. But Candice is going to make it difficult for her. Jeez. Oh, bulldog to Jacy Jayne there, jeez. Oh, now Candice headed to the top rope. What's Candice looking for here? Oh, a senton of her own to Jacy Jayne. Going into the covers. 1, 2. Kick out. Why did I say covers then? Isn't climbing into bed, jeez. Anyways, Candice LeRae trying to take it to Jacy Jayne. Unsuccessful there. Not unsuccessful there. She was successful. Wheelbarrow stunner to Jacy Jayne, jeez. Yeah, Jacy having to get a hell out of dodge there. Getting behind Chase U there. Oh, Candice! Oh, jeez. Bit of an overshot there. Not quite sure what her plan was there, but it has not worked out. This is giving Jacy the advantage to get back in the ring. Jacy, oh, she's having an argument with Indi Hartwell. What's going on there? I see Thea have been a bit more respectable, I guess. There's Candice. Sneaks back behind Jacy Jayne. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'd like to introduce you to the Wicked Stepsister, jeez. Oh, jeez, back to her feet. Oh, maybe she shouldn't have, jeez. Springboard Poison Rana, jeez, what a combination. 1, 2. Oh, barely getting out of that kick out there, jeez. Jacy's going to be feeling that one in the morning. The Springboard Poison Rana, not a fun move. Rana. What a momentum carrying over, but Jacy Jayne gets that elbow. Anyways, the Rockstar sends Candice LeRae into the corner. That's what we saw Booker T corner. The Rockstar. Was not even an attempt at Booker T's accent because I would not do a good job at it. Anyways, Jacy into the cover. 1, 2. Candice gets the shoulder up. She's looking a little frustrated there, and she's showing it by getting these kicks. She wants to smash her over. She doesn't want to face the way. For the women's tag team titles, she doesn't want to lose those titles. She feels like she will. If she takes on the way, jeez, Candice firing, strong and true, fire against Jacy Jayne. Oh, what a shot! Candice yet again cowers. It's not looking good for Jacy Jayne here. Not looking good at all. Candice has had more control of this matchup, but Jacy, she's firing back. Fair play to her. Maybe not for long though. I don't know. Oh, Candice gets an enziguri. Clearly, I spoke the truth. And now Candice, springboard crossbody. Taking it to Jacy. Jacy clearly feeling the effects of that. Not doing so good, is she? Sounds like something Yoda would say. Also made it sound like I was calling Tomohiro Ishii there. But anyways, instant roll up by Jacy. Oh, Candice fires up. DJ's trying to get a quick win there. Oh, Candice looking to return the favour. 1, 2, 3. Oh! The tables were turned. Fair play.
Here is your winner, Candice LeRae.
Gonna say Jacy can't be mad there. She tried to do the same thing to Candice. Candice just flipped it back on her. And that's given the way the win. Oof, well, Candice LeRae the win. But It will definitely please Indi Hartwell as it has given them women's tag team title opportunities in 2 weeks' time. Anyways, still to come, we have an episode of Pat McAfee show taking place from Smackdown. Also, like I said, the main event, the Smackdown tag team title opportunity match, tag title match, geez. Anyways, up next, United States title contenders match. The contenders match. That's what we'll go with. Anyways, so we had one earlier tonight. LA Knight beat Coffey. We got another here tonight. So, without further ado, let me hand it to my colleague and broadcast partner, Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews!
But as I said, broadcast partner and colleague there. Technically, she can be a colleague without being a broadcast partner, but she can't be a broadcast partner without being a colleague. It's like all specters can be ghosts, but not all ghosts are specters. No, all ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. Spider-Man 1 on the Insomniac games. If you know, you know. Anyways, should be talking about wrestling here. Apollo Crews is out here, looking to get into the United States title picture a bit better. Will he be able to get a win here tonight? Or will it be his opponent that gets the win? I guess we'll just have to find out shortly. But anyways, I hand it back to my broadcast partner again.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate!
The big strong boy, he's had he's done a bit this season. He's taken on Nakamura twice, if I'm not mistaken. He's walked away with a win and a loss. He won in Money in the Bank, but then I believe they re-fought at Payback, if I'm not mistaken. And Nakamura ended up getting the win. But maybe we could have the grudge match for that. Well, it's not the grudge match, sorry, the rubber match for that at some point down the line. But either way, I don't know. Honestly, I'd give the favour to Nakamura in that regards, because Nakamura won with an American crowd. Bate won when he had an English crowd, so I'd probably give the win more to Nakamura in that case. But anyways, maybe Bate can prove that he can actually beat Nakamura without the English crowd. And maybe one step closer to doing that is beating Apollo Crews here tonight. So, let's get it on. I'm not actually quite sure where Apollo Crews is from, to be honest, but and I was going to mention Bate definitely doesn't have the hometown advantage, at least. Anyways, Apollo. Oh, gut check right to Tyler Bate. That's going to win him early on in the match. And gets that crossbody. Not quite all of it, but he's got enough of it to do the damage to Tyler Bate, the big strong boy. Bate trying to get out of harm's way. Hurricane Roller to Apollo Crews. He's trying to get up. And he's fighting off Bate. Collision there. Oh, geez, a rolling wheel kick. He's showing great skill there. It's the big strong boy showing off his strength there, just tossing Apollo Crews across the ring. Oh, I doubt his strength anymore. But geez, Tyler Bate, what's this? Hey, just dropping Apollo Crews right on his head. That's never fun. That never looks fun at all without stomping his arm into the mat. This match has definitely swung to Tyler Bate's favour. It felt like it started off with Apollo Crews. Maybe he might go back to Apollo Crews after that move. Oh, the miss of a move, I guess. Then knee drop just straight onto the camp. It's never fun. Oh, Tyler Bate didn't approve too much of that drop kick. So he's locking in the Billy Goes curse. Apollo Crews tap out. No, he sweeps the legs. Oh, just striking off on Bate now. Bate looking to return the favour. These two men looking to trade blows. Jeez, Apollo Crews gets in there. And again, Bate gets in that time. Or is Bate looking to counter this time? Oh, Apollo Crews looking to counter this time. And Crews gets the advantage on that. What's this? Oh, double axe handle, just looking to wear down Tyler Bate, looking to do the little bit extra damage, and if he just did that from standing. I spoke so fast there, jeez. Showing off their strength is Apollo Crews. I mentioned Bates, big strong boy with his strength. Apollo Crews, not a weak man, that is for sure. An agile man too. Does have a lot of physical talent, this man. Now Apollo, double axe handle right to the back of Bate there, jeez, that's not going to feel good. He's just continued to go to work on Tyler Bates' back. Bates going to have a harder time walking than usual after this. That is for sure. There's Apollo off the ropes. Goes flying, takes down Bates. Barrel rope tope. That's good, isn't it? And Apollo Crews getting some affirmation from the crowd, I guess. And quite but either way, he's getting it. The crowd warming up to Apollo, but Tyler Bate, he's fighting back. Maybe not for long though, as Apollo sends him across the outside, ringside, past the apron, whatever you want to say. As proposition-wise, Bate is showing off some agility. But that's not good. That don't want knees up. The knees probably hurt even more from landing on the outside. I mean, Bates' knees when he got altered. Jeez, what a power bomb! Jeez, that's going to win Bate and do some damage. And the Apollo Crews doesn't look done with the power bombs on the outside. Jeez. Just a deadlift power bomb there. I think that might just turn this match into Apollo Crews' favour here. Jeez, that's going to possibly blow out Bates back a bit. Especially Crews does seem to be working on it. Jeez, the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the big strong boy. I don't know what I call him that. It's weird. Anyways, the elbow drop. Who's looking for here? I don't know. Maybe he changed his mind. Looks like he was going to do something with the top rope. It's cost him. And Bates gets down. Just stomping and kicking, going to work on Apollo Crews, being a bit more casual about this. Tyler Bate is. He's not casual, but he's, you could say premeditated, but he's calm. He's calmly doing it. Maybe not putting as much power as he could do if he wasn't calm. He gets that uppercut. Off the ropes, sent on, gets it on Apollo. Oh jeez, getting a sent on off the springboard. Tyler Bate just going to work on Apollo Crews himself now. Goes to cover, a bit of hesitation. Is it going to cost him? Well, he definitely didn't get the win. I won't know if that was the difference maker. But for the time being, you're going to have to point it towards it. It's about the time wasting of Tyler Bate, sorry. He's not used to being on the front of the big lights and on the cameras too much. He hasn't done it too much this season, and this was the first season he's done it. And Tyler Bate gets that knee drop off the middle row this time, unlike him getting it from the top row. And Apollo Crews is now the one backing into control. Suplex, deadlift style. Jeez, it's not looking good for Bate anymore. What's Crews looking for? Bates himself behind. Off the ropes. Holds on. Oh, Apollo goes. Oh, Bate goes. Handspring lariat. I believe that's why that's called a slingshot lariat. I don't know. Either way, 1, 2. Oh, Crews fires a shoulder off just in the nick of time. Oh, Crews caught that butt. Oh, no. And another power bomb by Apollo Crews, just doing the damage to that back as well as that head. Jeez, oh no, Bate finding back. He doesn't want another deadlift power bomb. That's for sure. And Bate wants Crews to get up. Clearly, he got something in mind. It doesn't matter because Crews has countered it. And Bate, he's fine back. Fair play to him. The chops, another back suplex. But Jesus, clearly taking out Tyler Bate. All the attacking to the back has clearly done the damage. Suicide dive there by Tyler Bate to Apollo Crews. But Crews get back to his feet. These two men just slapping away each other. Oh, Apollo! No, geez, that was going to be a nasty landing for Tyler Bate there. Luckily, he slipped out of harm's way. But for how long will that be the case, him being out of harm's way? It is a wrestling match. You shouldn't go into the match expecting you're going to be out of harm's way. Crews sending Bate back into the ring. What's Crews looking for here? Go to the top rope. What's he looking for? No! Both men fail there. Does not work out for either man, but Bate gets the upper hand after it. Guess he got his impact so sooner. Tyler Bate, no. Crews fighting out of it. Oh, well, it's him up. Jeez! just plants down Tyler Bate. 1, 2, 3. Clearly the damage to the back has been done. And Apollo Crews has been added to that 5-man battle royal coming up at the go-home show to the Royal Rumble. But anyways, Apollo Crews with the win. And hold on a minute. The champion yet again coming out. He came to congratulate LA Knight earlier. He's now coming out to congratulate the most recent challenger made for his match, being Apollo Crews. Anyways, still to come tonight, we have that main event, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. But also, next, we have an episode from the Pat McAfee show. Hold on a minute, what's going on here? The OC and Imperium are brawling. Maybe Thea and, Tiffany and Michin have a little bit extra to do with this to make it explode to the point they're brawling backstage. But these two have had issues for each other over the past few months. It's not great for even minute fire backstage. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. Oh, I guess we didn't get much of an intro to the Pat McAfee show. I don't know if Pat had a plan for a guest, but looks like we've got a bit of an impromptu guest, a bit self-inflicted, not imported guest. Because this man, he's had some issues with some celebrities at the minute. He was not happy with Boston Connor getting that United States title open challenge. Feeling because he's not a wrestler and he's just taking these opportunities away from wrestlers and he's making a disgrace of the business. Clearly he's got issue with him. And Pat McAfee, he blames him right at the source of at least the Pat McAfee show team coming in, I guess. Well, Boston Connor more specific, but now Pat McAfee show here trying to do a Pat McAfee show. Kevin's got issues with this. He's clearly trying to calm himself down a little bit, but it's not going so well. So let's what he has to say to one Pat McAfee. Yo, Kev, you interrupted my intro. You can't be just doing anything you want like this. Huh, do what I want. It's talking like that, like you don't do that. You come into my ring. You come into the WWE to wrestle. You don't see me going onto the football field to play football. Oh, wait, you can't do that anymore. You just sit and do a podcast. But you don't see me doing that either, do you? Just bringing in all your friends to go do wrestling matches. Boston Connor 2 weeks ago. What's next, eh? What's next, eh? Well, it's a bit of a dream come true for you. As Boston says he wants to come back, just not quite yet. And he's influenced the guys to want to start wrestling too. More specifically, Ty Schmidt, he says he wants a match next week. And as you're seeming to become a bit of a gatekeeper to celebrity wrestlers wrestling in the pro wrestling businesses, why don't you face him next week, as you seem to have a problem with all of us? Oh yeah, alright, he's on! Anyways, main event time. Let's do it. SmackDown Tag Team titles are on the line per Finn Balor's punishment because he was suspended for 2 weeks. Rollins said that wasn't enough, and he said that he should have defend his titles this week. Teddy Long was like, yeah, right, that's a good idea, but Pretty Deadly already had a rematch clause. Rollins went, yeah, that's great and all, but I wasn't meaning Pretty Deadly. I meant my protege and his tag team partner. Of course, his protege, the one that Balor mentioned as well, being this man right here, the one and only Nathan Fraser, possibly the fastest man in the WWE, or he's at least up there. One could be argued the statement that he is, but I haven't got the metrics to prove it otherwise. But a very, very fast and agile man definitely does help to add to the reason why they are called his team name. Alongside his tag team partner, we'll see in a minute, is the Supersonic Duo. It just makes sense. The agility, the speed of these two, it just makes sense. Anyways, of course, Fraser coming out and I mentioned his tag team partner. You've seen the matchup screen up already. And it is, of course, the one and the only, the masked man from Madrid. It is your resident superhero of the WWE, I guess, since Hurricane retired. It is Axiom. Axiom getting a whole lot from the crowd. He is ready for this one. So, it seems Dave for Fraser too. Sorry, my bad. Jeez. Let's try and get off here. Try to wake up before this matchup. Maybe I might sneak in some supplements. That sounds wrong. I mean, like replenishments, like a biscuit and a drink. I don't know. We really need to get something to order. Might see Booker T has the address. He seems to have the kind of people that can get people in there. I might see if I can text them. But either way, Axioms out here. Challengers have made their entrances. So, let's bring out the champions, shall we? Because that's all we've got left to do entrance-wise tonight. Unless somebody seems to make a call during this match. But I don't believe that will be the case. I hope not. But I have a feeling Rollins has a vested interest in this match. But he did just get put through another table earlier, so I wouldn't put it in win watching too strongly. But anyways, taking their sweet ass time as always. It is the Judgment Day. Of course, you got the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the one with the belts around their waist. You also got JD McDonough, Finn Balor's protege, and the one and the only Rhea Ripley to join them ringside here tonight. It would be interesting to see JD versus Kit Wilson or Elton Prince. Sorry, not Elton Prince or Kit Wilson. Still might be a decent match. One moment, Nathan Fraser, of course, being the proteges to Balor and Rollins respectively. It would be interesting to see. But yeah, we did see Balor getting super kicked by Rollins earlier. That might fuel a fire under Balor that made it better or worse for the team going in, being Fraser and Axiom Supersonic Duo. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Because maybe they're aware of it and so is Judgment Day, so they're planning around it. Who knows? It's all about bluffing and double bluffing and triple bluffing and not bluffing at all. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, they've got to get through this match here tonight. It seems that Priest and Balor have their own issues and their own plans, because it's clear that Balor wants a shot at that Universal title. And it's not going to be easy doing that alongside having the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And it is causing issues in the Judgment Day, more specifically Finn Balor and Damian Priest. But can they look past it to get the title retained here tonight? I guess we'll just have to find out soon. As these lots still haven't finished their entries, I told you they'd like to take their sweet ass time. Jeez, just wrap it up already. Jeez, yeah, I know you're standing in all corners and holding your hands up like you're Stone Cold Steve Austin. But please, finish up, lads and lass. Looks like they're done here. Finally, they took their time. Considering they don't like the crowd, I'm surprised they've interacted with them so much, I guess, by what they were doing for so long. Either way, that is, of course, what they're fighting for. Those SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers and a combined weight of 336 pounds. The team of Nathan Fraser and Axiom. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Alright, I'm ready for this one. Here we go. Could this be the last time that Balor and Priest hold the SmackDown tag titles? Balor doesn't seem to think so. Or is he getting too cocky? I guess all that's left to do is to find out. So it looks like Balor and Fraser are starting this one off. I'm sure that's put a smile on Balor's face. He's delighted very much that he gets to take on Fraser straight off the bat. Rollins would have tagged out by now. He would have started off and then instantly tagged out. So that is one way Fraser and Rollins are different. Maybe Rollins has then passed on the way his brain works to Fraser at least. But I have a feeling he's passed on his technique at least. Robert Balor gets the forearm there. Good to go to work on it. I don't know if Fraser there. Getting some wild misses there. Not good for Balor. Trying to fight off though. I think Fraser's trying to get a tag maybe. I don't know. Oh, shots in the midsection. Jeez. Balor's just unloading on Nathan Fraser. Jeez, Fraser's had enough. And I think he's looking to... No, maybe. I don't know. Suplex. No. Balor gets the jaw block. Fraser was looking to put him down for a little bit, to try and wind him a little bit. Wind Balor a little bit. Got big move offense. You try and get going. Fraser tagging in Axiom, didn't quite know why he flipped him around first. Interesting decision. And why Axiom's putting the way back. Weird. Yeah, I'm not surprised Balor's fought out of that one, to be honest. That was a bit weird by those two. Maybe it's to disorientate Balor. Maybe it's just to mess around with him a bit. I don't know. And then it would appear that Fraser has been passed on some ideas of just playing mind games. Fraser's just a little different. Yeah, that one's quite different. I don't think I've quite seen that one before, but it's what it is, I guess. Anyways, Fraser's back in. Double back body drop to Finn Balor. Oh, he's back up and, yeah, just takes down Fraser instantly. And just letting all that anger out that when he got super kicked by Rollins earlier, he felt it was just going to be sad to beat him up. Disappointing and unsatisfying. He's letting it out on Fraser. Fraser is looking to take it to Balor. He's not going to take the beating lightly. Oh, Fraser. Bats go flying. Oh, Balor sidesteps. Jeez, that's a hard landing and out being choked out. That's not fun. Let me tell you. I don't need to do that to know that sucks. Jeez. Fraser, he's fired back. Fair play to him. The speed advantage looking to come into play here. He could rival the fastest. Like the Monza Bron Breaker. Jeez. Balor, he's got the aggression. The only person that's been tagged in this match so far is Damian Priest. We're going to see Balor yet again try to do a gunter. But, you know, he could win that and still by doing a gunter. It looks like he's handling himself decently well here. I don't know. Oh, Fraser, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, looks like Fraser maybe is playing some mind games with Balor. He's just different to Rollins. Makes sense. Balor gets the first shot there. Off the ropes. Collision. Oh, now Fraser's off the ropes though. Doesn't get it. Balor now. Look at the tee off on Fraser. Jeez. Oh, yeah, again, that kicks in the protection. Oh, and a shot to the knee now. Jeez. Fraser lucky his head didn't pike down, then he had the wherewithal to lift his head up. Otherwise, that would have been nasty. It would be like he got DDT'd by a ghost or something. Anyways. Axiom off the ropes. Looks down. German suplex. Comes to the back. And now looking for a moonsault. Jeez. Axiom. Moonsault again. Just looking to do that damage to Balor's midsection, I guess. I don't know. Rose maybe 1, 2. Balor gets up. Decently emphatically there. I mean, it took a minute, but I don't know. He was catching his breathing. Jeez. Oh, I see him looking to take down Priest. Maybe he's looking to put this match to rest with Balor, but Balor is too busy fighting Fraser. But Balor, I don't think he's going to realise that Axiom's right there. Oh, and jeez, dropping Balor on his face. I'm going for a submission on the outside. I don't know if this is wise. Actually, I'm going to say it's not. Maybe wearing down Balor's nice, but think about this. Balor can win if he just stays in the submission. I don't think he'll take it, admittedly. I think he'll want to pin Fraser, to be honest with you. And I think he'll take nothing less. Balor goes in, sweeps the leg of Fraser. Balor, shot to the knee. Oof. Oh, Axiom! Just popped it out of nowhere, the golden ratio. 1, 2. Oh, Balor kicks out. Jeez, that was just out of nowhere. Randy Orton's going to be taking notes. Jeez. He just picked him up and Axiom just kicked him in the face. Jeez. Axiom. What's he looking to do here? Balor getting to his feet. Crossbody takes down Balor. Balor's not going to be in a good way now. That golden ratio's hit. Jeez. Oh, I think Balor's telling Fraser to tag him. I don't know. Oh, looks like it's not going to quite happen. And Balor just on mushroom stomp on Axiom. Jeez. Just stopping him right in his tracks. Tossing him right at Fraser, saying he wants Fraser, I guess. Oh, but Fraser gets a shot on Balor after Balor trying to get one back. Balor tossing Axiom back into the corner, saying he wants it. And Fraser decides he's going to accept it. Oh, but Balor gets the shot first. Gonna scare off Axiom. I would have done that, Balor, if I was you. Focus on the man in the ring, please. I mean, well, for your own sake, I guess. And Balor pulling himself back up. Fighting off Fraser. Jeez. Kicks. Stomps. Kick. Gotta wonder if Rollins is watching this somewhere backstage. I don't know. Either way, Balor teeing off on Fraser. Jeez, the kicks, the legs, jeez. Oh, yeah, Fraser was the fastest man alive, maybe. Now Balor's might be put a stop to that. Oh, he can still pull that off. Jeez, what a combination. Oh, trying to get rid of Priest, but unsuccessful. You gotta think this man hasn't even been in yet. He may never get the chance at this rate, because Balor is laid out. Jeez, Fraser tried, but it hasn't worked. Priest is downed him. Oh, JD's having an argument with someone back there. Jeez. Balor. Oh, kicks up. I think he might need him in the nose from the side there. That could have been brutal. He might have broken a nose. Jeez. On Balor now. Looking for a shotgun. Drop kick to Fraser there. Jeez, and Balor soaking up all the hate from the crowd. They want to see Supersonic Duo win this match. And it's looking less likely now as I think Fraser's hit that. I think that might be the hardest, one of the hardest Balor's ever hit. The shotgun drop kick because Fraser was down there. Oh, Fraser is finally getting back to his feet and Balor the double axe handle. Jeez. Balor just standing over Fraser there. He's taking his time now. I told you, aggressive or cocky. He's switched from aggressive to cocky now. Just dropped him in the 1916. And Balor, he's taking this slow. He could have pinned Fraser right here, to be honest. And it could have been 1, 2, 3. But Balor, he's just taunting away. Balor, I know you want to rub this in, but this is not smart. Oh, jeez. The crossbody to the back of Fraser. Jeez. Oh, I don't know. This could be it for Fraser and the Supersonic Duo's dreams. Oh, Balor! Oh, Fraser counters the coup de grace! Oh, Balor was looking to put an end to that point. Maybe he took too long. Fraser, he's got him into the corner. I think Fraser's looking to put this match to rest. He's not looking to waste any time. Gets up there with a huge lead. Superplex. Final cut combo on Balor. Covers him, sorry, 1, 2, 3. We have new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And their names are Supersonic Duo. Jeez. Balor's cockiness has cost him. And I'm sure Rollins is laughing somewhere backstage doing a really funky dance. But jeez. Looks like Balor's the stupid one now.
Here are your winners, the team of Axiom and Nathan Fraser.
Oh, I did not imagine this. The scenes. Balor's seen doing a gunter and he's one-upped it. Jeez. This. Oh. Anyways, thanks for watching SmackDown. And hopefully you'll join me from Raw next week.